Hi guys. So I just want to respond to this guy very quickly. I used to drink alcohol, but now unfortunately for me, alcohol doesn't sit well in my stomach, doesn't sit well in my system. I get extremely sick. I think if I do drink, it would have probably been two glasses of champagne, one glass of beer, two glasses of cider. It just never worked out for me. I've even tried red wine, I've tried whiskey, I've tried everything. I've tried vodka. I just get extremely sick, and I'm one of those people who, when drunk, I just want to sleep, or when drunk, I just want my man. So if he's not near me, I will go crazy. So I then realized, oh no, this thing is not for me, and I don't want to touch it. I don't want to drink it because it's just not for me. But in addition to that, I've realized that as women, when we consume alcohol, it does affect how we think. And because it affects how we think, it can actually cause us to be very vulnerable, extremely vulnerable, especially when we're in public spaces. And because the impact of alcohol or the effect of alcohol on our system is not the same as it would have on men. So total, when we drink it, we become more vulnerable and we put ourselves in situations where we can be prone to sexual violence. And that's why you get, a lot of men, when we go out clubbing, they will offer us alcohol because they know we're not going to be in the right state of mind. They will offer you alcohol, or when you leave your glass there, sometimes they spike your drinks because they know you're not going to be in any frame of mind to think clearly about what's happening. And that's why a lot of them go out there looking for the one night stand, looking for the quickie, because they know that when you are under the influence of alcohol, it's going to be very much easy for them to take you home. And when you get women, who are offering the coochie for the cider, for the hot wings, they are motivated by their own reasons. But whatever reason it is that is motivating you to leave your house, to go out there to ask men for drinks, or to go out there looking for men to buy you drinks, you should already know that no man is going to buy you a drink and let you go home for free. No man is going to buy you a drink and actually let you get away with it. I mean, in the past, there used to be men who are very respectful. They'll buy you drinks and not actually expect anything in return. But the way things have changed now in society, a lot of men have these ideas that when they buy you alcohol, then you should sleep with them. But in addition to men feeling entitled to sleep with you after buying you drinks, there are women who are also aware that men offer them drinks to take them home. And that's why you have these women now who are out there who are very much aware that they're going to buy us drinks, take us home. But haba fihla mole, they're going to rob these men because everything now is about give and take. And some of them will actually allow you to take them home, and in the morning haba tsoa, they demand money from you, or they will go to the police station ba re le ba grabile. So I truly believe that every person who puts themselves in a situation where, they trade themselves off, some of them know what they're doing, some of them don't know what they're doing. There's still women who are very much naive. They think when they go out there, men are just going to buy them drinks and then they will never see them again. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen that way. Some of these men take these women by force after buying them drinks because they feel, "Oh, no, but I paid for you, I've bought you these expensive drinks, so why can't you go home?" And some of them are obviously motivated by poverty, some of them are motivated by reasons that we don't know. But what I am very much aware of is, as women, alcohol is used as a weapon against us. Alcohol is used as a weapon against men. Alcohol is being used as a weapon to cause us to do things that we will end up regretting tomorrow. Someone can grape you, abatlema hore na tauwe, they didn't mean to. Someone can rob you, atlema hore they were drunk, they didn't mean to. Someone can abuse you and claim they were drunk, they didn't mean to. Some of these people can swear at you and claim they were drunk. Some of these people molest their children and claim they were drunk. Some of these people unalive people and claim they were drunk. So alcohol is a weapon that is used and fashioned against us, whether you are a man or a woman. So I don't drink, and I don't think I can ever touch alcohol ever in my life again, because I know how it makes me feel. I know that I don't like the feeling after. But if you are a woman and you are drinking alcohol, just know that it is a weapon that is used and fashioned against us. If you do want to drink, you'd rather stay home with people that you know, with your family, with your friends. and be safe. But unfortunately, when you are under the influence, you'll start feeling like you miss certain people. You'll start, because sometimes alcohol makes you want to have sex, and you'll start now drunk calling people, or you are out there looking for fun, because you're not in the right frame of mind. And that's why now, Lee, there's an act now that has been amended to say if you're a man, that Sexual Violence Act, where they're saying if you are a man, you will need to prove consent. So if you are in a situation where you took someone home and that person was drunk, you would actually have to prove beyond reasonable doubt that that person gave you consent. And some people will say no, but she consented because she was drunk. Yeah, she was drunk, but she did give consent, she agreed. But unfortunately, you'd have to prove that any reasonable person who is drunk, would they be in the right state of mind to give consent for you to sleep with them, right? So you guys are still going to have a hard time out there with the new amendment that has been made, where you would have to prove. If someone wakes up in the morning and they don't remember sleeping with you, you are going to jail, because that person would essentially say, but I was drunk, I didn't agree, I don't even remember what happened. So alcohol is being used as a weapon fashioned against us. And if you are going to be sleeping with men for alcohol and six hot wings, I don't know why you would do that. But just know that you are under attack. Just know that that's what the devil wants. And just know that some of these men velebali gripang are HIV positive. Some of them have ailments. Some of them have diseases. Some of them barroids. That's why they go to clubs and spend over 100,000 on alcohol, which doesn't make sense. And yes, you could argue, or no, they have a lot of money, but think about it. You have 100,000 to blow up in clubs every weekend, but when you go to their home, their houses are dilapidated. They can't do anything for their parents, because that money doesn't want you to uplift your family. It actually wants you to spend it on women, because Noah ele ya bone ba rwetseng ka yona wants these men to feed off women, wants these men to sleep around with as many women as they want in order to keep that money coming. So you're gonna end up trading yourself for these men for one night of pleasure that could essentially ruin your entire life. So think about that for a second. Ke le rata ka love.